Good evening, class. And also, no, you are not allowed to read the forbidden books aspect. Wait, hold on. My chat is missing. 1 second. What up, Toby? Hold on, my chat's missing. Give me a second. Yeah, something ain't right there. Hey, Spirit! How y'all doing? Let me figure out what's going on here. So anyway, the plan is... You get to see my mouse. Oh, no. The plan is, we're going to start focusing entirely on... Where the fuck is my chat box? How did you get moved? Hold on a second. You didn't eat the chat box? Oh no! We've been kidnapped, yeah. Oh god, you're building a bed frame? Bruh. Huh. That's weird. Hold on a second. Yeah, I won't. You guys won't be able to hear me for a second. Let me check something. What the fuck?! Oh look, there's chat. And the chat bot that is not correctly working at the moment. Hi! How are you doing? I did find you. Anyway, let me, while I fix this, we are going to be redoing... Oh god, I should have checked this. Why? Also, it's not connecting. Hold on a second. What is going on here? What? Oh, because my Twitch disconnected for some reason. How you doing, Yensadasu? How you doing? It's premium hand content, guys. Yeah. Anyway, let me while this is working on fixing itself, and I'm working on fixing this, we're gonna start focusing on our hobby stuff. We're getting my painting desk clean before we move on to anything else. So that means I currently have the rest of my Crimson Paladins. I currently have Magneto. I currently have this guy from Conquest. What do we got over here? We got Taylor's stuff. We've Deadpool, Sabretooth, 2 kinds of Wolverine, 2 flavors of... Oh, no, sorry. 2 flavors of Sabretooth. That's Winter Soldier. Yeah, so we're going to get all this shit off my desk before we go to any new projects, because otherwise, I'm just going to keep piling projects up. Anyway... Tech support ASMR. I do actually work in tech, so you would think I would have less scuff. You would think I would have less scuff. We have Billy Mays if Billy Mays played war games. Prof, Mimi is working on the emote that fits... Oh god, which one? There's a stream, had to refresh because it's showing actual stream. That's weird. You know, after the other day, I was so mad after, like, finishing up Silent Hill because, like, we had... Why are you not... Caster Labs disconnected from Twitch, and now it's not reconnecting. Oh, that's perfect. That's amazing. Okay, we might... Ah! Alright. You know... No. That's not what I wanted. Prof deals IT all day. Yeah, for real. For real. That is how it feels, Blue. IT simulator going hard, yeah. Alright, I'll get Caster Labs fixed for tomorrow, so YouTube chat won't pop up. Let me put the other stuff back up there, so we at least have that. Have to get... Having scuff during stream? Yeah, my whole, my chat box broke. It won't let me reconnect to Twitch, and I should have checked this before I went live, but no, we never have scuff here. We never have scuff here. Also, what up, Boo? Oh shit, I gotta finish printing your models. I got 2 more models to print for you, because the fucking long scarf failed again, and so did the one knight. Scuff if the spice of streaming. I need to stop paying attention so I can actually fix this shit. Figure out what the fuck's going on. Dear computer, why? Oh, wait! I might have fixed it. I might have fixed it. All right, hold on. We might be good. Success. It logged back in. Why did you deauthorize? Why did you deauthorize? We're in! We got it! Woo! We have unscuffed. Ha-ha! We have unscuffed, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else. There's whales? Hold on. God, this is already just kind of how my life has been going this week. Anyway, you do live in Wales, that's true. How are you doing over there, Jonah? Anyway! Alright, let me see. Did I miss anything? Yes. Anyway, let's go back. Oh, you're in. Alright. Gestures vaguely at all of my streams. That's not true, Toby. I've had a few streams without scuff. Yeah, the horror that happened during the Silent Hill 2 finale was insane. You made it to 63. Hell yeah! Currently in a blue whale. Thinking about moving to a mink whale. That's true. I am scuff. Look, I actually made an alcoholic beverage for tonight, and looks like I planned ahead. Holy shit, that's a lot of vodka. Okay. Anyway. You're secondhand watching through Toby? Oh. Wait, is Toby around? Kidnap him. Bring him to me. Come here, Toby. Hydrate and energize? This is neither hydration or energization. Oh, that is a lot of vodka. That's alright. I'll drink it. I'll be alright. But you drank from the... You want me to drink from the solo cup? Oh, I splashed myself. Wouldn't be the first time. Can I set fires to the enemy? Yeah, sure. What's the enemy right now, though? Like, we have a lot of red on the board. Yeah, you just sometimes gotta take a shot on Nolan Oil. Alright, well, let's start this off without... Or let's redo this without the scuff. All of them. Fair. I play Blood Angels, so... I mean, sure. Why did that play through there? Anyway. My oldest child does play Salamander, so we got plenty of stuff to set stuff on fire. This is an undead from a different game. That's Deadpool. He likes setting shit on fire. I got Pyro over there. Anyway, so yes, we are going to be getting all of the models off my desk before we start any new projects. So tonight I'm going to focus primarily on not you, and probably not you, but I'm going to primarily focus on getting these guys done, and probably Deadpool at least. We'll see what happens. Slide table trash can. Exactly. Just put them on a different desk. Crow, I have models on the other desk too. That's what I was about to start. After we clean this desk, we clean that desk. Like, hold on. I'll post a video to the YouTube or to the Discord. 1 second. Here. Let me just explain this for y'all. So, like, yeah, see, we got those, right, that's what you can see on screen right now, and we come around here, we've got all of Zaku's Necrons, we got some more ghouls, we got some ghosts, a couple Tyranids, and more bags of Blood Angels. Oh, I forgot something. And then we have the shelves above the desk to clean out. And this is why we're going to start focusing on hobby streams for a while. I'll post that to the Discord so y'all can see it. We'll put it under art and hobby. There you go. Make room, slide them in the... Odie, I'll slide you in the can. Have I tried eating them? No, Blue offered to eat them, though. Good for fiber. Imagine having hobbies pile tables couldn't be you. Yeah... I think I've sent you... I think I've showed you guys my backlog before, but it's growing. I am slowly being surrounded in piles of crap. I had a crap-a-lanch earlier. Yeah, well, yeah, it's a lot. Just need more desks. You might be onto something there. Alright, so Deadpool's going to go over here for now, because we're not working on him. We're going to try to get these guys done, because I did all the gold on the bodies, so the bodies are done. These guys have been just sitting in this desk drawer for a while. We did the swords, it looks like. Not really to the standard I would like them to, but I can always fix that later. I actually almost bought one of those, Toby. Or Crow. I actually almost bought one of those. It was a desk. So the desk I got that we work on, that you guys can see, is like an old school, like OG computer desk. That's a hardwood computer desk. This thing is heavy. Right here, I've got an old bookshelf that has a bunch of my backlog on it. It's primarily like old Start Collecting boxes. There's a bunch of old War Machine on there. There's hold on. This one game that I'm really excited to try. Hold up. Unfortunately, I can't find anywhere locally that sells this, but I'm really excited to try this game, Wild West Exodus. That's Nikola Tesla wearing a suit of powered armor that's arcing electricity off it. I'm so excited for that game. I got a ton of Malifaux over there. Most of my Horus Heresy stuff, yeah. Yeah, no, that game looks fantastic. I saw it in a store I don't go to very often, and I got really interested in it. And I bought the 2-player starter set, but I could only find it online because it's another company from your side of the sea there, Toby. But apparently their American distribution is just absolute ass. Because I can't find hardly anywhere that actually sells the product. But according to online, the product is still being made. Yes, Blue. Wait, what? What? Hold up. So excited. I don't have anyone else to play it. That's the problem. Why is what not available? Oh, you were gonna make me tell the story, weren't you? I don't know. Wait, hold on. Lunecra, can you take a look at that? See what's going on with that? I'm not sure what's wrong there. All right, oh yeah, let me put some music on for us. I turned the story redeem back a one. But it's not letting Blue redeem it. Although reminds me of Nikola Tesla from the Ragnarok. I need to watch that Record of Ragnarok anime. What about Raccoon Tycoon? You're gonna make tell me a forbidden tome. Oh no. Trying to delay my panning. All right. Well, while she does that, hold on. Let me get them pulled up. Or is there one you want me to retell? It should be. I should have it on a cooldown so we don't. Okay. Hold on. Surprisingly, I don't have any of that, Toby. I gotta figure out a better way to do the stuff over here. Hold on. I discovered the Forbidden Library. I don't have the Library of Alexandria written up yet, Blue. Tell the story of the Jersey Devil. That's one we haven't done before. I'm standing in it. All of these books are history books. Yeah, so we could do that. We could do... What do I got history-wise here? So for those of you that have been around before, I'm going to recycle some of these because we have a lot of new class members. And it's been a long time since I've done these. So... History, Kappa. Can I tell you where babies come from? It depends on what dimension you're in. Sometimes it's storks, sometimes it's demonic storks. Very rarely a gorilla just throws one through your window. That's how Lunecra and I got ours. Gonna go by. Toby, get ready to incubate. You signed up for this, Toby. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so history. We have Clement V, Avignon, and Templar. We have the Western Schism. Caligula's beef with Neptune. Jasper Mascalani, the British war illusionist. Tycho Brahe. The U-boat that sunk itself with its own toilet. The Covenant's prison in Greyfriars Kirkyard. The Czech car that kept killing Nazis. And then we've got a lead up on Henry VIII. We've got the whole thing on Leaning Tower of Pisa that I think was the last story I told, actually. Which, that was actually way more interesting than I thought it was. What, the Emperor King in his super awesome chair? What? Are you talking about from 40K? I mean, it was... So... Okay, well, so you gotta see, the Golden Throne... The Golden Throne is actually not technically just a chair. It is actually a warp gate control that was built by either the Old Ones or the Eldar. We're not actually sure. There's a lot that isn't known about the Golden Throne. But the Emperor found it. There's actually a mirror one on, I believe it was Sotha. And you have to be a particularly powerful Psyker to use it. But having a Psyker on it allows you to open and close the webway portal that is on Earth. So the reason why the Emperor is stuck on the Golden Throne was at the beginning of the Horus Heresy, Magnus the Red, right after the Edict of Nicaea, which banned librarians from the legions. Is it at least a gamer chair? Yes, it is the biggest toilet and gamer chair. There's a skeleton that's been on it for 10,000 years. To be fair, there is actually a story. There are actually a couple of legends of emperors. So going back to you, Blue, where it said the who else is the Emperor King without the chair? Horrible lumbar support, exactly. There actually are a handful of mythological stories of emperors that literally, for one reason or another, most of the time it's a curse. There's one story of a Scottish king whose name I can't remember, that was put under a chaos by a seed fae to believe that he was pretty much always in court, so he was never able to leave his chair. He actually mummified in his chair. That's the way the legend goes. I cannot remember the dude's name to save my life, though. I also don't remember what he did to piss off the seed fae. That's one of those stories I've heard like once or twice and never really thought about. But yeah, so the Golden Throne in 40K is actually a giant device. It's part life support, part like temporal lock. So during the beginning of the Horus Heresy, the Edict shortly before that, the Edict of Nicaea was passed, which banned psychic powers from the Space Marine legions. Well, what are you going to do when you're Magnus the Red? This is why everyone says Magnus did nothing wrong, which I personally believe Magnus actually was genuinely wrongly punished. But probably pissed off the English. He's Scottish. He's Scottish, and a fae turned on him. It was probably, yeah. What's that, Blue? You have to chew on me? Why is Mew Mew sad? Oh, is Mew Mew sad that I'm telling stories again, finally? Oh no, I just threatened to nya her. Like, a lot. Oh, she's gonna come in and redeem so many. Oh, okay. Really, Scottish. I do know they hate each other with a passion. I do know that. It has everything to do with I. Oh, okay. Villain player. Really? You have to tell me about those aspects. But yeah. So anyway, the Emperor was trying to use it to create a webway for a human webway, so that humans would not be reliant on the warp for faster and light travel. Well, during the trying to prove the Ikea was wrong, Magnus learned about Horus's betrayal way before Istvan and all that stuff, and tried to warn his father. So he came right up to the edge of the webway, being guided by Zeech. And Zeech taught him, he's like, this wall here, this wall that's made out of psychic powers, if you force it this way, or you hit it this way, it'll shatter, and you can go in. Magnus, who did not know about the Chaos Gods, because the Emperor's a fucking idiot and doesn't tell his children anything, that's true. You're very right, Toby. Magnus was told to sit there and do nothing, and he did nothing wrong by doing something. But, so Zeech is like, Magnus, if you hit it this way, if you hit it at this exact angle, this exact psychic power, it'll break open a wall, and you can fix it later. It's fine, you know? And Magnus did not know about the Chaos Gods. The Thousand Sons had this habit of, like, taming daemons and stuff, which in the traditional sense of daemon, which if you don't know, the term demon and daemon is not technically interchangeable. Daemon is specifically an otherworldly creature that imparts knowledge to someone, where a demon is only been around for a couple hundred years because of the Catholic Church, but that's beside the point. Well, Magnus listens and busts it, and then all of these demons come rushing into the webway right in front of Terra, and they have an open gateway to walk right into the Imperial Palace, which starts the war in the webway, which is covered in Master of Mankind. So, part of the reason why the Horus Heresy got to the point it was, and the fact that the Emperor's not actually as strong as everyone thinks he is. Demons go, damn, demons just kill. Yeah, exactly. Or other way around. Part of the reason why the Horus Heresy got as bad as it did, is because the Emperor had to sit there and keep those gates shut. He had to use his psychic powers to keep those gates shut. Magnus was originally supposed to be the spare battery for it, supposedly. Well, in order for the Emperor to get up and go meet Horus at his flagship... I'm missing an arm. No, it's right there. In order for the Emperor to get up and go meet Horus at his flagship, someone had to take its place. Magnus, at that point, was already a Daemon Prince. So, Malcador the Sigillite sat there. Malcador was on it for 12 hours. He was on the Golden Throne for 12 hours. And the dude disintegrated. It was that much of a strain. He literally fucking disintegrated. Right? Malcador, best boy. I have theories about Malcador. The fact that Malcador is a perpetual and he hasn't come back from his disintegration, and then there's other things. I genuinely think that the Emperor and Malcador were the same person, but he split himself somehow psychically. And then the cremation situation happened and they recombined. But because the Emperor hasn't been allowed to come back to life and fully restore, Malcador also has not, because it would require them to resplit. That's a personal headcanon. There's literally no lore to support it other than the fact that Malcador has been around almost as long as the Emperor and definitely had something shady going on. But yeah, but he tried. But yeah, so when the Emperor beats Horus, which if you read the last book of the Siege of Terra, it reads like a fucking Scooby-Doo chase. It is... The Emperor's nowhere near as strong as everyone thinks he is. It was hilarious. When they put him on the Golden Throne, it was literally... Malcador hung on long enough for them to put the Emperor's broken body on the Golden Throne. Dorn carried the Emperor from the Bridge of the Vengeful Spirit and it dropped him on the throne. And that's where he's been for the last 10,000 years. And, that's it. Like, think about an average guy, literally the second most powerful psyker in existence, disintegrated from being there. It's probably the third most powerful psychic in existence, because I'm sure Magnus was actually technically stronger, but literally disintegrated from being there for 12 hours. So, yeah, the Golden Throne is not just a big-ass chair. Just chilling, slurping up Psyker smoothies. I mean, he drinks 1,000 Psykers a day or something, which really does not sound sustainable in the grand scheme of things, but I also have theories on how Sanguinius will come back. I hope he doesn't, because that'll belittle his sacrifice, but I also want my glorious Hawk Dad. That's fair, yeah. No, that's a good one. The other thing is, like, you gotta... I've told you this before, Blue. Part of the problem with teaching people and talking about 40k lore is that it is literally, it's mutable. All lore in 40k is in-universe Imperial propaganda. That is canon. That's why there's so much from the Imperium's perspective. Then you get to stuff like the Infinite and the Divine and the Big Daka and stuff like that, which are actually told from the other people. But so a lot of it is subterfuge and misdirection, mistalk, etc., etc. The Emperor's a tablet kick for... Yeah. I mean, even things as little as, like, where the Emperor from has never changed. He's always been from Anatolia. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would be, like, Gibraltar. Hold on, I'm double checking that. No, Anatolian shepherds are adorable, but that's not what I was looking for. Yeah, Asia Minor. Turkey, Gibraltar, it's like that stretch of area. So, like, they keep in mind, the Emperor's Turkish. Like... The idea of Vaporware Lich with the power to make neon wireframe weapons constructs and Wire Lich. That's amazing. Where am I? No. We actually didn't get any trick-or-treaters here. We also went out because I have 3 kids, so we went to our friend's neighborhood instead. But a very good friend of mine owns one of my local gaming stores, and he literally gave out full-size Pokemon packs for Halloween. He literally just bought multiple cases of Pokemon and went home and gave out Pokemon packs. Real reason kids were lining up is because the ones on the porch... Yeah. That's a sugar daddy move. His wife's a psych nurse and he owns a gaming store, so yeah. No, we actually didn't give out any candy this year. Yeah, psych nurse. Yep. Psychiatric nurse. I think she's specifically that practicing nursing assistant or something. I don't know. Certified nursing assistant. It's the one where you're able to get prescriptions and stuff. But yeah. We all know the Golden Throne. I'm just using him as a guide. I'm actually kind of waiting for them to like make the Emperor get up, because I'm a big fan of the Star Child theory, where they're gonna make the Emperor get up, and he's gonna be reborn as like a good Chaos God. So basically, just a chaos god under. I mean, yeah, we already have like Imperial Chaos Daemons. Like, look at Celestine. She's basically a Chaos Daemon for the Imperials. Although, like, her story's actually genuinely kind of sad. The whole, you know, have to fight through the hordes upon hordes of demons every time she dies to come back, and she hasn't lost yet. But every time she dies, they add, like, another greater demon to it. Oh, Odie, are you proud of me? I didn't do what I said I was gonna do. I told Odie when I was at, actually, I told Blue the same thing. I told Odie when I was at work that, instead of painting something I already had, I was just gonna go buy a new miniature and be like, alright, so I can paint all this stuff that's on my desk. Or we could paint this! Imagine a British guardsman sitting on the throne. Look up Alinus Pyrrhus, John Grammaticus, you know, any of those. Ollie Pyranus. Alright, Ollie, so we're gonna paint the Scriptor Mortis. And I was right, it does still have the price tag on it. It has 2 price tags on it, actually. You having a giggle, thinking you can do that on Oliterra? I am so sorry for my British accent, Toby. I know it's terrible. It hurt every time. I do psychic damage to Toby. I actually discovered a British comedy movie I never watched that I realized I really should watch the other day. It's The Brothers Grimsby. A giggleless in California, Jesus. But I saw a clip of it, and it was just the funniest thing ever, and I love Mark Strong, so I really need to watch it. Have you seen it? Is it good? Decent. Okay, I specifically saw the clip with the fireworks, which I assume is the end of the movie. But it was so fucking funny. I'm like, I really need to watch this. Hello, Drago. How are you doing? Welcome in. What was I doing? That's what I was doing. So the real question is, what are we painting after we get my painting desk cleaned up? That wasn't you. You lied to me. No, it wasn't. It was I. and my grandmother. Anyway. I don't own any Voton. Trying to find the chemical components to make up lacquer solvent. How about me? I'm doing good. We're working on my my Crimson Paladins. That was my test model just to make sure I liked what I was doing. And now we're getting the rest of the squad done. And we're probably not getting them done at this point, but I'm gonna. That's Deadpool for Marvel Crisis Protocol. We're gonna finish up too probably tonight. What do you lacquer solvent? What do you need that for? Perfect time to get some Voton. I don't have any reason to get Voton, Toby. Why don't you take some of your Marines and make them red instead of blue? I do actually have Gilliman. He's like right here-ish on the bookshelf. I got him because I thought he'd be a really cool project to have. No, like, particular reason. I don't intend to actually run him ever or anything. You sold all your Marines? The Emperor is sad with you, Toby. You're going to get squatting. We're going to need that. We're going to need that. And we're going to need you. I mean, I would 3D print you works, or 3D print and paint you works if you wanted me to. I wouldn't buy works. I do have Oldest Gremlin's Conquest orcs that we can paint at some point. Like, have I showed you guys these guys? Have I showed you these? Looking up primers with lacquer solvent because lacquer solvent seems to have a much easier time drying. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. You want to be careful with what are you painting though? Because you want to be careful with lacquer on plastics because it will make the plastics brittle. It is true it is easier to dry, but like specifically like GW plastics and stuff, it does make them very brittle and you have to be really careful. The best thing that I found for like I have a couple friends that live down in like the Keys. What they would do is they would do an airbrush coat of a paint. Of a acrylic primer inside, just a real light one, and then they do their lacquer over top, and then they'd hand paint in acrylics. Yeah, I don't know if I showed you guys these before, but this is these are the orcs for Wadrune. They're genetically engineered and they ride dinosaurs into battle. These are Oldest Gremlins. So they're Native American / Central American like themed. So like I do actually technically have some orcs to paint. They're Oldest Gremlins. Which his birthday is next week. I just realized I say Eldest Gremlin, like Blue isn't technically the Eldest Gremlin I know. Eldest Gremlin that is my child. Zug Squad mounting up for support. Dude, like, they're so cool, though. What's this? Like, you would absolutely love these, Blue. Like, they've got little tiny, what are the spitting raptors? I can't think of the name. The spitting, dinosaur. But anyway, they've got little packs of those things that they can send to hunt people. Where is it? What'd I do with it? They've got a T-Rex that their like leaders can ride into battle. which we've already built. I just got to paint for him. He wants me to paint it like an Anjanath from Monster Hunter. And it's a feathery T-Rex even. It's new. It's like new style. That's the Matriarch Queen. I don't. Their other cavalry unit is female orcs riding velociraptors. Dilophosaurus, yes. I mean, Votan are cool. I just don't really want any until they put out the land train. Dino tribal orcs or chef's kiss. It's amazing. Because they're my I love them. I personally play. I know I've shown this off. Because I painted some of these on screen. I play Undead Roman Legions in it. So like these are possessed statues. But my 10-year-old is starting to get into, well, he'll be 10 next week, is starting to get into these. And he's got his own salamanders for 40k. And then he saw those and he's, you know, obviously a big dinosaur guy. And so he got really excited for those. But then we're also, I'm half native, so I saw that and immediately fell in love because like certain parts of it are like very tribal. And I'm like, oh, we have to show this to your grandfather. He's got some Seraphon. I've got a bunch of old Seraphon I've given him and stuff. Like, here's a half-finished Bastodon that he was painting like one of the dinosaurs from Dinosaur King. Small raptors, big raptors, Triceratops, T-Rex, 2 long necks. Exactly. Oh, did they just get their flyer? Oh, wait, do you play Conquest? I play Old Dominion. Let's be real, they're never getting the land train, it'll only be OP. I mean, I think it would be amazing, though. I play Old Dominion, and I'm probably going to pick up some Sorcerer Kings. I did not see that they just got their flyer, though. I haven't looked in a little while, actually, because I haven't had time to, like, think about playing. I've also got a bunch of 100 Kingdoms to paint for my buddy. Which the 100 Kingdoms Knights, they're on the other side of the room, but yeah, they're so cool. Oh, I need my browns. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the browns. Yeah, we started Conquest, and then a bunch of my real life friends dove real hard into BattleTech, and I've played BattleTech for many years. So. New rules for the Fallen Divinity, you say? All right, guys. It looks like we're putting this together. I've been wanting to paint that. That's actually my goal, to get this cleaned up. I do think that might be my first model after we get the rest of my stuff cleaned up. You have BattleTech? I have Infinity. I don't have Bushido. There's all of my new BattleTech stuff. I have a bunch of Ironwind medals that are shittily painted. I don't play Bushido. That one I don't know. I do Crisis Protocol. I own literally every model that's been released for Crisis Protocol. I play Malifaux. I own literally every model that's been released for Malifaux up until the release of 3rd edition. I've got those 2 Conquest armies. I've got the Stormlight Archive miniatures back here to paint, which I'm excited for those 2. These are really cool. I'm a big Brandon Sanderson fan, so I've got those. I've played Blood Angels for almost 25 years. I've got every Age of Sigmar Death faction. I've got some Custodes. I've got some Death Guard. I've got my buddy's basic Chaos. War Machine Hordes. I've got all of God tier to paint. I've got all of the Monster Hunter World board game to paint. That other thing I showed you guys earlier. In less than 24 hours, almost $500 goes out of my bank account for Trench Crusade. I have Guild Ball. Wait, did Guild Ball die again? They just brought it back. When she dies, her good... Oh, that's amazing. I've only run her once. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I'm going to have to definitely put her back. Yeah, like a year ago, Toby, they brought Guild Ball back. I've got a whole Mason. I own every character for the Masons up until they came back. I haven't looked to see if there's any new ones. Hold on, like... Steam... Yes, go to Steamforge. They brought it back. Infinity-wise, I've got Templar. I had one right here. Hold on. There's my Salamandra for Infinity. Yeah, I've got a Templar and I can't remember the name of the other faction. Look, okay? Retail therapy is just a really big hobby of mine. I need to finish finding the browns I need for this leather. I want to try to get a bunch of this done, though, because when Trench Crusade drops, we are probably painting a warband for everything of Trench Crusade before we go back to anything else. Lack of appealing monster units. Yeah, I was really, really torn between them and the Spires at first. But I'm a sucker for undead, and I'm a sucker for history stuff. So like when it was like legitimate historical Roman legionaries and stuff, I'm like, all right, I'm in. You know, the guy with a history degree is a sucker for history stuff. Who would have fucking thought? Where is my Umbral Umber? Nerd! Yeah, I know. How's it feel? Fallen Divinity Strong, didn't like she ate up power tokens. Yeah, I've only played a couple games of Conquest. It only really started getting traction around here. And the guy I play with plays... It's Warlord Games makes it. It's the World War II World War Games bolt action. He's a big bolt action player, so like we both have other games that we're way more dedicated to, but like we're trying to get all of our stuff together and painted so we can play like that, because we both made a rule that we're only going to play with stuff we've painted. So yes, bolt action, yes. No, I picked it up the week City States released. I picked up Conquest the week City States released, and I will. I do want to pick up some City State stuff. I also. All right, someone ban Toby. I joke. Please don't do it. But anyway. We're here so that we can make models to play. Didn't you know that, buddy? Because one day I'm going to kidnap you and make you play 40k with me. Yeah, no, City States is the Greeks, and I like Sorcerer Kings too. I'm definitely picking up some Sorcerer Kings. I actually have the limited Sorceress here somewhere. I don't know where I put her. Oh, I know where I put her. She's in my display case because she's a limited edition model. I didn't want to open her and paint her. So I'm probably going to buy a second one because my one local source still has a few. Yeah, Yeah, I'll pick you up on the way. It's fine. I totally don't have to. I totally have to pass. Like, don't have to, you know, backtrack to go to Wales from where I am. If I go to Ohio. Start forming a line. ProfIscariot promise we're kidnapping I. Yes. We're gonna browbeat I into watching a bunch of pop culture movies. Because Blue and I have made too many pop culture jokes that I has not gotten. Why did I say getting?
Dragabancho has joined the class.
Welcome to the class. Yeah, so this is going to be our life for the next few months, guys. Probably until Prof 1.0 rolls out. Obviously, we're going to be doing... The plan for the rest of the week is basically this, except Friday, Blue... was it Blue, Alk, Stren... Or Blue, I, Stren, and Alk, right? Alk's coming too? We're gonna be playing the multiplayer for Buckshot Roulette. The Chinese Inspired faction actually, like, the art I've seen so far looks really cool. The like, I don't know if it's like fan art or stuff, but I saw some on Reddit. Right now, I thought it was 5-player for some reason. Yeah, so Blue, me, I, and Stren are going to be playing Buckshot Roulette on Friday. Other than that, we'll be painting. Saturday, I am probably not going to be streaming again this Saturday. Like I said, next Tuesday is Gremlin's birthday, so we're going out and doing some family stuff as a birthday gift for him. We're going to we're going out to like the local like hobby shops and stuff, and he's, you know, picking up his birthday gifts and stuff, and basically making a family day. So I probably, unless we get back super early and I feel like it, we're not streaming on Saturday this week. Or maybe we will stream and we'll paint his Apex Predator, because I know he wants to do that. Why is this an IRL stream? I think Lunecra would murder me. Alright, here, I'm gonna dox my whole family now, guys. Here we go. And here's Lunecra looking very angry. I'm not sure where she got that gun from, but it's definitely going to be in my face in a minute. Found the situation in the Magic the Gathering Foundations box. Oh, yeah? Oh, I forgot there's more, there's a new Magic set this week. Or was it this past weekend? I'm not allowed to play card games. I don't keep up on them anymore. Wait, do you not know? Oh, I made a joke about us turning Saturday into an IRL stream live. The previews last week and this. Okay, yeah, I know. The week before last was Pokemon. Was it Pokemon and Star Wars TCG? And then this week would have been Magic, and I think there's one next week too. Is it Flesh and Blood? I don't remember. There are 3 like high profile card game sets released in this like 3-week period. Hit every time you see cool new Star Wars puzzle and someone buy. Just simply body them, Blue. Run up, just beat the shit out of them and take it. You won't get fired. That's a completely normal, insane thing to do. There's a rumored Chinese-inspired faction to Conquest. Because it's the mini... yeah, okay, then it must have been fan art. Because I saw a bunch of fan art on, with, like, I I don't remember the name of the armor, but like the old Dynasty style armor. Oh, on Reddit. Niv Mizzet is it? What the hell is Niv Mizzet is it? Are you talking like is it the Artificer? Wasn't me, it's Gremlin 47. I was doing the job you told me was just good 500 feet away from the incident. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I knew about the red-blue spell slinger. I did not know about the dragon. Where's my glue? I need to take that sticker off, or that could dox us. Hold on. My friend's store put badging. They put badging logo there. The last multicolored dragon I knew about was Nicobolas. Okay, to be fair, the last set I played in, Toby, was the OG Innistrad set. Soren Markov is my homeboy. I was there for OG Ravnica and then dropped off for like 18 months ago. Yeah, you were telling me about that when you first started back. I started... My first Magic set was, Core set 1996, I think. My dad, it was my birthday in 1996, so my 6th birthday. And my dad saw it in a store, and my dad was like, you know, is an old school, he's a truck driver and stuff, but he's an old school D&D nerd. So he saw it and is like, oh, a card game for D&D? You know, the boy likes Pokemon and stuff, let me, oh no, it was 98. You know, the boy likes Pokemon and stuff. Let me get them this. He'll probably love this thing. And so he picked it up. And I think the new set at the time was Portals, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you can drop a link. Yeah. I practiced a lot of Buckshot Roulette. The only 3 achievements to get. I haven't played it yet. I bought it and I haven't played it at all yet. I'm gonna let that arm dry. How hard would it be to paint you if I glue the arms on? Oh yeah, okay, we can glue all the arms on. Oh, let me see this. Is this the one I think it is? Yeah, I think I did choose to play it. I choose to play Spite of People. Yeah, that I was kind of excited to play it, and that did sour me on it a lot. Yes, that is the thing I saw. Okay, we're on the same page there, Bancho. Ah. Yeah, that is actually the exact art I was thinking of, Bancho. You might like, if you like stuff like that, Malifaux has a whole faction that's like, well, it's technically the Triad, the Triad, the Mafia, and the Asian mafias and the Yakuza all mixed together. But it's called the Ten Thunders, and they've got a lot of stuff like that. Malifaux also hates model builders. I'm literally telling him the faction that Yan Lo belongs to, because Yan Lo is an old necromancer, and he's both a necromancer and part of the Ten Thunders, and his fucking beard is a separate piece from the rest of his body for some reason. You never seen such BS? You should look up Shuri from Marvel Crisis Protocol, Toby. See how bad that one is to build. Shuri, each of Shuri's gauntlets is 3 pieces. I've never played Bushido. You built Captain Marvel? I'm sorry. I used to be a tournament judge for Malifaux. Yeah, the Bushido models look really good. I actually would love to get some of those in paint on, but no one around here plays Bushido. Wait, who was it that was the really bad one? Hold on. I own every Crisis Protocol model. I literally cannot remember which one was actually the worst. We do have my new Blood Angels box to put together still. The Death Company Special Edition box. I haven't even... I've cracked it because I pulled the codex out to look through it and stuff. But, like, I haven't touched any of the sprues yet. So, like, I do technically have a Redemptor-style Dread to build. The worst was Kingpin. Oh. There's actually a couple things I'd like to touch up on Kingpin. I think I'm going to strip my, I was looking at it earlier. I'm not very happy with the job I did on Carnage. I think I'm going to strip it and redo it. Not anytime soon, but... Or I might just give it to Gremlin and, because he has some Crisis Protocol of his own. So I might just give it to Gremlin and just buy another one because he's like $15 or something like that. Also, Sleepy Blue was hilarious. I'm pretty sure Toby was still here for that one. I don't think Toby had gone to sleep yet for Sleepy Blue. It might have been Crow, actually. I can't remember. One of y'all was here. Blue, what color should I paint the shoes? Yes, you should probably paint the shoes. Yeah. No, my favorite one was... Kingpin's name is Wilson Fisk. Yeah, Blue, we know Kingpin's name's Wilson Fisk. Wilson Fisk. I think it was Crow as well. I told you about my idea for a podcast, right? Where I just wait until Blue gets really, really tired and, like, him and I just have conversations about philosophical topics while he's really tired just to see what happens. I don't know if I told Blue about this, but I had this idea. I know Blue knows about what I want to do once 1.0 is done. So once we're done, we do the debut for the new model and all that. We're gonna start probably every other week, or it's either gonna be every other week or once a month. We're gonna do a deep dive prof lesson. As he told, I just make an appointment. That's fair. Yeah, deep dive prof lesson. Where bring someone on, whether it's Blue or I or Stren, or even, if you want to be involved, Toby, or something like that, and y'all give me a subject y'all really want me to teach y'all about, and we do a deep dive on it. I think Adept is ridiculous, but not so not just 40k stuff. Okay, that's that one. Okay, those gotta go there. It's gotta go there. 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 And there. Alright. Yeah, like, I can... The whole story of Malifaux, like I've talked about it before, or like, how do Night Radiance work in Stormlight Archive, or or we can even do real life subjects like a deep dive on General Patton's fucking insanity or stuff like that. Sleepy Blue vs. Prof. Jurassic Park deep dive. You probably still beat me on that. Crow says he'll do. I'm in. I fucking love Hannibal Lecter, like, as a concept. I don't know that much about, like, the story beyond the movies. I've never read the books or anything like that. Educate me. The prof become the student. It's alright, Toby. It's alright. We have cots in the back of the classroom. You can always sleep in the Harry Potter closet. Although my Harry Potter closet's currently full of servers. Anyway. You can make a bet out of... I got 3 Gen 8 HP servers right there. And two giant rack stations that I need to throw away because I can't wipe them. They're too hard locked down. No, these ones are broken. They're not on. They're gonna be nice. I mean, they'll probably hold heat pretty well though. We can plug them in. They might catch fire, but. Did you know the SCNS Jurassic Park game people compete over getting the lowest score? No, I did not, but that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Odie, I have that old Buffalo rack station sitting here, and I could not get it to wipe. So I was gonna use it for stuff, but I think it's just gonna stick to Synology at this point. Just torch it. Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna probably take it to a scrapyard eventually, and just sell it for scrap. They're 10 minutes away from a 1 hour, 30-minute mark. How much progress have I made? Not much, to be honest. To be fair, I kind of expected to just shitpost all night. Anyway, for the first night at least. Oh, since stories are back and I have, different progress. I did find the brown. That's true. That's true. Since stories are back and we have, like I said, new students from last time. We are going to recover some of the ones that we've done before, as I said in the past. But also, if you have any stories or any ideas for like things, we have a story suggestion channel in the Discord. Please post them there, and I will do my best to research them. There are some. Blue is very good at finding subjects that just are either very out in the weeds or there isn't a lot of information on. So if I can't find a story or very much information on the subject, then obviously there's not much I can do. But I will do my best. Like the Let Them Eat Cake thing. Let Them Eat Cake, it is something I'm fascinated by now, because Blue posted about it and wanted me to try to figure it out. And did you know that it is pretty much entirely hearsay? There is no story. It's all, yeah. The Tower of Pisa was also really good, because like the Let Them Eat Cake one, I couldn't really find the story for it because there really isn't one. The Tower of Pisa's story is way more interesting than I thought it was. So, but yes, on the Discord we have, and I think I even call it story. Hold on, let me just look at the Discord. I'm not stalling, you're stalling. Shut up. The dryer's calling me out. Oh, I have seen that. My buddy's store has one of those in the case right now. I just saw the Niv Merizit. Story topic request. It's at the top. Right under announcements. So yes, if you have any ideas, toss them in there. And I'll do what I can. I can't promise anything. Like I said, there's some subjects that just there isn't a lot about. But I will do my best, and I will see what I can find. And if I find something, I'll write it up, and we can do it. Such a good commander for commander spell slingers. Yeah. My last commander deck was the black-green Nissa. It had Death Touch and stuff. Hold on. What was that actual card's name? Just Ross an idea. Lots of talking. Oh god, hold on. Also, what up, Tama? Succubus extraction methods. You know, actually, I could do... I have not done the lore of Succubi yet. Like, we could easily do that. That is a very good subject. Just like how Succubi and Incubi were originally not matched pairs demons. Or one specifically attacked you in the physical realm, one attacked you in dream realm. That was like the initial difference. And then the line kind of got blurred. Yeah, the Phyrexian Nissa was my last commander that I actually personally had a deck for. I don't remember everything. I'll look in a second. Hold on. Current favorite commander is Bello the Bard. Is that from the D&D set? Get the. I'm just doing the trim so I can glue them on. We're gonna do the rest after it's on because this is a pretty open. The helmets are gonna wait and the shields are gonna wait because we'll do all those together. But getting the rest of this done is kind of my goal at the moment. From the Bloomburrow set. Ah, okay. I know the Bloomburrow set looked really cute. I haven't, I thought about playing the online one. What I know Aurora kept asking me to play, and I'm afraid to play it because I'm afraid my collecting issues will kick in. Put him in art and hobby. All right, hold up. The family history of Hihachi. You want me to give the history of Tekken? Oh, the raccoon! Yes! Yes! I love that thing! I actually almost bought one just because I love the art so much. Yeah, I know Arena doesn't have Commander. It's one of the problems. Although, to be fair, there is technically also always Tabletop Sim. Pile of shame, paint one of us down, and 10 more OP. Yeah. Yeah. Tama, I'm going to game stores on Saturday. I don't know if you were here when I said it, but next Tuesday is Eldest Gremlin's birthday. So I'm going to all the local hobby shops and game stores Saturday, and I need to not add to my pile of shame because Trench Crusade pays out tomorrow. To be fair, the history of Tekken is actually a pretty good story. So, I do know a little bit. I don't know, like, specifics. It's like, it'd be like explaining, like, the where Akuma comes from and stuff in Street Fighter. Isn't that a shame to add to it? Yeah, yeah. I'll just be, I will tell you right now, we will be putting all painting on hold if I find Armored Core models on Saturday. We will be building Armored Core models on Sunday or on Monday if I find them. Especially Rusty. We need to build our buddy. He will not miss. What about the Mech Command board game? Are you trying to get me to paint your Mech Command board game, Odie? I know Blazer really wants me to paint something for him, and I think once I get some other stuff set up, I might put in like a 50,000 channel point redeem or something for a commission model. It's the same. Your subtle launch ending isn't canon. It was hilarious. Yes. Paint you. Come lay down. You need a racing stripe in red and lead. I can work on that. I actually do have some lead belcher here somewhere. Hold up. That's Rune Fang. There you go. I got lead belcher. We're good. You know, really, you realize every what do they say? Every stripe adds 5 horsepower, Tama. Yeah, we're gonna get them shoulders on there. I'm gonna have it. Oh, that arm disconnected. All right. Hey, honey, if you're here right now, remind me Saturday while we're out to pick up Instant Set because I am out. Ring. Yes, it is, she just sent me a text. It is stuff, It's an empty bottle. There's just literally a barely anything in there. It's instant set accelerant. So for one, the stuff smells terrible, but you spray it on like the other part. So I would spray it here, and then put glue here, and then I'd tap it down, and it would instant set the glue, the super glue. It's really useful for when you're doing stuff like this because since like some of the models they got heavier pieces, you instant set and so like I would spray it instant set and I would just be able to go like that and the arm would be done. I just glued you down without painting. It's fine. It's fine. You can get set aside. I think should be. Hold on. There should be a little bit in the straw still. All right. Downside, it can't. That's true, but you don't want to use it on stuff that's gonna have a ton, and also resin doesn't warp in the heat as much. It'll actually fucking melt before it warps. It will warp. Don't get me wrong. If you put this in hot water, you'll be able to bend stuff back, but like it's not gonna bend that. It's funny you should say that, Toby. So, my buddy Visceral, who rarely pops around, but everyone pick on him next time he does. When we started playing War Machine Hordes right around the time 3rd edition came out, when he started playing, I've played since 1st edition, but he was playing the Retribution of Skryia, right? And he bought his first Warjack, and he had just recently gotten into mini games overall. He had some Skaven, he had some Adeptus Mechanicus, and then this was his 3rd war game. And he comes to me, and he's got... He's holding it like this, and he goes, "It won't come off! What do I do?" And the arms just lopped off. So he ended with a Griffin. It was a Griffin Warjack that was so disfigured with just excess glue and like skin that he ripped off that I ended up having to soak it in acetone to get the glue to break down, and it warped the shit out of the rest of the mech. I think he still has it. I'll have to see. That has to be kept for historical purposes. Then he's moved like 3 times since then too, so it's probably packed away somewhere and he doesn't know where it is. I'll have to ask him. First attack by glue your whole ass hand. Yeah. When I was putting together my first monolith, I glued myself to it a few times. Back when I was little. I still occasionally glue myself to stuff, but only when I'm using the super glue. My brother played, right, because of course, you know, I got into the game, so my little brother, of course, was, you know, got in the game as well, because I wasn't allowed to do anything he wasn't doing. You're gonna bounce, need to fix your sleep schedule. Sleep schedules are for the weak, Crow. Anyway, have a night, bud. I'll see you later. Have a good sleep, though. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, mood. Same. It's fine. I'm joking, though. Have a good night, dude. It's nearly 3 a.m. Jesus, dude. Yeah. You should definitely sleep. Like, rest. But yeah, no, my brother had Grey Knights back in, and this was back in 3rd edition when they were still all pewter, and he glued himself to his Grey Knights so many times. So many times. I'll be around, Toby! Actually, I think I might have one of his Grey Knights around here somewhere. The brother who destroyed all of my old Blood Angels. Wish Lord Borkington would understand. The sleep... Well, I mean, it's fine. We have Stabby Baby that does not understand when sleep is sleep, and so she has been keeping me up, attacking me. She's finally losing her kitten teeth, though. Our Lord Borkington knows better. He is quiet outside the bedroom. Because I would let him in the bedroom, but we're still not, we still don't trust him and the kitten together alone. So, because he is, 10 times her size. I think lacquer should be fine on Conquest plastic. Yeah, I'm still, like I said, a lot of my friends that live in, tropic areas, do an acrylic base, like a very light acrylic base coat on their primer, and then they'll do the lacquer over top if that's, so they get a nice solid one, just as a safety precaution. But like, as long as you know how to take care of your stuff and seal it properly and everything, you can make it work. It's just, it does make the standard like GW plastics and stuff very brittle. So that, since that's the quote-unquote industry standard, that's what I generally warn people about. I know it works fine. Lacquer works fine for battle mechs. The plastic they use for BattleTech, it works. And the plastic, the 8, because Malifaux uses ABS plastic, and it doesn't dry ABS out. At least in my experience, it has not dried ABS out. To be fair, I was a goober yesterday. He kept rubbing his nose and wake him up. I thought he wanted his breakfast. He actually just wanted to go outside. It's fair. That's a whole fucking mood, Boncho. Why do you think I have such a big backlog, other than the fact that I have impulse buying habits? Or, just simply 3D print everything and you use resin. Don't play Judo. Your last time was 3rd edition. Oh, yeah, so I started in 3rd edition. I've told the story a lot, actually. I feel like I say it a lot on stream, actually. But, on my 10th birthday, which was in 2000... I walked into a Games Workshop looking for Pokemon cards and fell in love. I left with a box of Necrons, and that was that. I built the Necrons. I painted them. Incidentally, I've been a Blood Angels player for a long time, so this is basically my Necron color scheme. I literally did red and splashed gold over them like they were camouflage, because my 10-year-old mind was, they're alien robots. Who's to say that red and gold isn't camouflage on their planet? I got a game in, found out how bad they are in close combat, sold my Necrons to a guy at the store that was in walking distance of my house, and bought Blood Angels. And I've played Blood Angels off and on for the last soon to be 25 years. My birthday's in February, so. Which now I do want to get some more Necrons, because they are actually decent in close combat now. Does not get better than Necron Warrior Squad just blowing up a Land Raider. I raise you 3 Wraiths and a Pariah Squad, just absolutely shredding a Terminator group. Or infiltrating Flayed Ones, shredding Terminators is also a very, very good idea of mine, or very fond memory of mine. The guy that I sold them to used to let me borrow them to play again if I got a wild hair to play them, so it was great. I actually primarily, when it comes to like Warhammer products now, I primarily play the Old World and 30k though. Like I have a bunch of Primaris Marines and stuff, and but I'm not a very big fan of list building in 10th edition. I don't like that you don't have to pay for war gear. The rest of it I'm fine with. I wish you still had to pay for war gear, because it just makes everything hilariously overcosted or hilariously undercosted. So I prefer 30k and Old World. Age of Sigmar's fine, though. I do like Age of Sigmar. Me, you really want to get stuck in nothing beats the happiest faction of 40k, because all it wants is a good fight. Like good old, shit, what's his first name? Demon Killer, the orc that found Valhalla. The orc that literally found... So, Blue, you'll love this. There's canonically an orc that found Orc Heaven in 40k. I don't remember his first name, but his last name is Demon Killer. And orcs earn their last names. They're epitaphs. They're not like given names. So he literally found like demons of corn, because when orcs go... Okay, normally when you go through the warp, there's this thing called a Geller field that keeps the like warp entities out of your ship. It produces a bubble of real space that daemons can't like manifest within, and the orcs don't do this. The orcs, being orcs, literally just slingshot themselves into hell and hope for the best and beat the shit out of anything that decides to come on their ship. Well, this orc realizes that these red bloodthirsty berserker guys are a real fucking fun time when they show up. So he starts actively hunting down Khorne's daemons, and to the point where the dude runs the blockade at the Eye of Terror, because this is pre-sundering, and gets into the Eye of Terror, scaring the shit out of all of the Imperials nearby. And he ends up finding a demon world of Khorne. Well, nothing's there. Things happen. He literally gets his dudes to start beating the shit out of the world, because that's the only way he can figure to... He's like, I'm going to piss them off till they come out. God, I get the hiccups now. Oh yeah, space orcs that raided the Eye of Terror because they like fighting chaos. Yep. So he raids the Eye of Terror. He finds this chaos, this Khorne planet. I think Adeptus Ridiculous talked about this like 2 weeks ago, but they find this planet, and they just go to town on the Khorne demons. The orcs are having a blast. The Khorne demons are having a blast because they're both just getting what they want. They're fighting. Well, it's a real long war. The orcs put out just insane amounts of like damage. They destroy this whole group. But eventually they fall. Until, at the very end, Khorne himself goes, wow, that was fucking hilarious. All of you are going to resurrect in the morning now, and this is just the afterlife for my followers and these orcs now. Like, you guys are so funny that I'm now turning you into my own pets, and this is now legitimate Nordic Valhalla, where it's just orcs fighting demons and Khorne berserkers and it's seen as like a great like gift. It's a reward for a Khorne berserker that like dies, but like, okay, fine, you're gonna go to Khorne Valhalla for a little while now and fight the demon killers. So they made the blood god laugh so hard he gave them a planet to keep beating his dudes up on. I think his name is literally Tuska. Isn't it Tuska Demon Killer, Boncho? I'm gonna let that dry for a minute before I do anything else. Thank you for the text, Blue. Blue has also reminded me about the Insta set. Alright, which one's the one I've been working on? It's this one. Shit. You got drippy. You got drippy! Oh, the other thing is, despite also having an absolute asinine backlog of Gunpla, we're going to be doing my painting before we do the Gunpla. Tuska Demon Killer. Yes, it is Tuska. Sweet. I was right. Yeah, but despite having also having an absolute asinine backlog of Gunpla and Playmo, we're He didn't find a random plant? I thought it was just like a random corn planet. He actually found the Brass Citadel? I didn't know that! That's amazing. God, orcs do have the best lore. Like, they're so dumb. Although, honestly, if I were starting today, and, like, if I were starting this exact moment and yellow wasn't such a pain in the ass color to paint, I would play Lamenters. Nothing else would really change. It'd still be the same rule set and stuff, but I would play Lamenters and not classic Blood Angels. Might as well work on the helmets while we're at it. How did I do you? Okay, I did the face grill. Okay. Alright. So while the glue dries on y'all, let's get your heads done. Let's get some greens out, because I like green visors. We're gonna need that one. That one, maybe. If you want a really good yellow, highly recommend the Army. I do have the Army Painter speed paints. It's just more yellow is such a hard color to make look good. And also, I would want to do the checkerboards. That's the other thing. I would want to do the checkerboard shoulder pads. But Army Painter is a fantastic product. I primarily actually use P3s if I could find them, which I know they're coming back out now, which I'm excited for. And I use a lot of Scale 75, especially the Fantasy and Games line. Those are my go-tos. I do have all of the Army Painter speed paints that I use periodically, including the metallics that just came out. And then I still have GWs. I specifically use GW washes and technicals for the most part. Army Painter is a fantastic product, though. I am 100% behind you on that. I also have, I don't know if you know about them, but Mission Models, they make fantastic airbrush metallics. I've also used AK in the past, but I don't have anywhere local I can buy them, and I only like a few colors of theirs. And I do actually have a couple Tamayas as well. Kind of wish Secret Weapon Miniatures hadn't gone out. They had some really cool stuff. I like their bases a lot, and then they had some really nice paints. These are actually 3D printed bases that I printed because I was putting all my Blood Angels on the Secret Weapon Desert bases, but Secret Weapon Miniatures went out of business, so obviously we can't do that anymore. Although I do still have a bag of them, I just need to finish burning through. I might have to order some new brushes soon. This one's starting to flay a little bit. Yeah, it's a solid possibility that we could get these done tomorrow. But as long as I get all the heads done and everything glued together, it's really not that much left. I don't think I'm getting them done tonight, though, obviously. Still gotta paint my Sanguinius, too. Shit, I still gotta paint my new Mephiston. I bought him when he came out. I haven't painted him yet. Shit, that's way too much green. Shit. I love when it looks fantastic, and then like you happen to catch that little bit of a water bubble on your paintbrush. It's alright. We'll fix it. Cheers, Grim. Surprised you're not streaming tonight, bud. Oh, I forgot that it's that time of year. I'll just come over and hang out. You'd easily get away, right? I mean, it's not like you're, far off the road if something happens. You're like a mile down the road. Building might explode. That's fair. That's fair. I don't like how that one eye turned out, so we're just going to hide it by turning the head slightly. Because that's all miniature painting is. Learning how to hide your faults. I mean, what? Came in and the guy asked what his one ticket was. He says he didn't know how you looked. Jesus. That's art in general. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, so I think tomorrow... What time is it, actually? Hold on. Alright, we got about another hour. Yeah, we're definitely not getting them done tonight, but, where was it? I heard, that last concert I went to with, Tainted Donut, I heard, like, a guitar string, like, the noise it makes when you miss a note, and I was like, I heard that, and, like, just, it's like, the guy just kept playing like nothing happened. I'm like, good, yep, I assume that's what you just have to do. Oh, shit. Ta-da! Pretty much. Night, Odie. See you in the morning. Time to open mic, I miss a big note immediately after thinking, damn it, into the mic. How did building the bed go, Spirit? And the ad started soon. Oh, of course. Shit. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Damn it. It's fine. Just another one that has to look to the right. Actually, don't need you. Two colors make it bright enough. Actually pretty happy with how that one turned out. Alright. Let's get the blue stuff off him, mark the red, and then glue him on in. You know, this is supposed to be spooky goth lo-fi. I think they false advertised. Ah, the magnifiers are hurting my eyes. Two Eds. Mattress came with a warning not to fight on it. Fight or fight? Wish you could find out. Fuck around. Down here at Discount Dance, Discount Mattresses, fuck around and find out takes on a whole new meaning. We barely recommend you sleep on this bitch. About 5-finger discounts. Now it's just finger discounts. Which one of the doggos is loud snoring, love? Oh, Spirit, did you ever get the boy over? Or is he still with your parents? Well, you told me it went horribly, but I didn't know if you tried again. You said you were going to, and then you never said anything. You might genuinely have to just carry his ass in. That's what I had to do with his father the first time we moved. Oh, is he only staying with you for the weekends, or is he staying with your parents for a week or something? Those of you that don't know, Spirit's dog is my dog's child. My recently passed dog's child, and then the one that is snoring loudly in front of Lunecra at the moment. Stay with parents during the week. Ah. I mean, you should probably... Warming him up to come down there probably wouldn't... It's going to be a process, but I would just, work on it. Like... Are you going to eventually try to move him in full time? Or are you just going to leave Pupper with your parents? I assumed. I just wanted to make sure. You never know. Something might have changed. Yeah, I remember you saying that. It might be like a you drive up to your parents' thing and, like, leash his ass in. Like, you drive up to your parents, you get in the car with him and your, mom or something, have them drive you back. And then, like, just real tight leash walk him into the new place until he gets used to it. All good. Yeah, all good. Or, get Krim. Get Krim to bring his brother. What up, Tainted? Drink cold brew and tea thinking you could get the bed frame and dining table done. Do you work tomorrow? They're not Wild Riders. You weren't here at the start of the stream, Tainted. We're getting the stuff actively on the desk done before we get anything else done. Which includes your rifleman you're no longer piloting. You're gonna be a fucking zombie tomorrow, Spirit. The rifleman to get... Dude, I thought we sold the rifleman. You know what? Jesus. One more head! It just needs to... Oh, okay. Keep the flesh part, though. The part's handsome. I'm sure we could find a robotic head for you. No, it's fine. I knew where you were. Yeah, no, your rifleman's literally right here. I haven't even primed the damn thing. Spirit takes, or, Tainted, takes and teaches Aikido. Spirit. Yeah. You know, just, probably, yeah, for real. I don't know, though. She's so fucking clumsy. The girl could hurt her, can and does hurt herself standing still. They'll be too powerful. Oh no, we can't do it in case our skeleton escapes. I don't think I told Tainted about that. I posted about it in the Discord, but I don't think I told Tainted about that, actually. I can't remember. I did? Okay. Right, because I talked about when I was up there Tuesday. When we were... I told everyone. Guess they'd be a battle mage at that point. Nah, she's a minion master. She would definitely be like the kind of person to summon a bunch of like spirits and stuff to do her bidding. I mean, her bidding might be just, you know, like, get me nachos, but just a necromantic butler to go obtain candy for her. When I'm offing, I just want to be disappointed in the prof. It's alright. Keep being disappointed. I relish in your disappointment. You know me for a long time, Donut. I said I don't think she'd use the melee combat. That's the thing. She might use it to, like, you know, guard herself against other people, but... Alice from Tales of Symphonia sequel, but oh, I haven't played. I haven't played the sequel since it came out. I just dropped the fucking head. God damn it! Never mind, trigger. Found it. Yeah. One day I'll go back there. I gotta talk to Easy, because, like, one of my, like, breaks from painting was gonna be us starting to go through various JRPGs that we both never played. Or that one or the other of us has never played, and then, like, shit posting each other. I talked to him about that. I don't remember what the actual game's called, but there was it was released as Final Fantasy Legends or Adventures in the United States. But it had one where you could like eventually mutate into monsters and stuff, and it was so cool. I had one for my Game Boy Color. Can't remember what the sign said. It's alright, Spirit. You'll get used to city living eventually. You've only been there for a week. Alright, the shields are waiting till tomorrow. So those can go there. Wow, they're starting to look like an actual unit. It's amazing what happens when you actually take time to paint your stuff. You know, maybe I'll just get sloppy, go over the teardrops, and just repaint the teardrops afterwards. Might be the answer. Yeah, you know what? I think that's actually what we're gonna do. Yeah, let's get the brown. Let's get the brown done, and then we'll call the night after the brown. Because I am starting to get a headache because I worked super ass late and didn't really sleep last night. So an early night for some sleep is probably a good answer, and then we'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll even try to go live a little earlier, see what Lunecra feels, or seems. Feels like maybe we'll try to... I need to remember to do that thing where I split my audio. Well, I don't know. I should do the thing where I split my audio so I can listen to actual music and not get copyright struck. It's done for. Yeah, I would have to check the YouTube side. That's true. All right. So I'm going to actually clean my brushes before I go to bed. So we'll go ahead and end it now, though, because that's a somewhat boring process, just because that was splaying a little bit on me. You've been misreading the sign for the last week. What does it say, Spirit? Did your car get towed? Jesus. Good job. Good job, genius. Alright, so let me find somewhere we're gonna raid off to tonight. So I'm gonna go, we're gonna clean up a little early. Because I wanna wash my brushes real good, shampoo them and stuff, and then get to bed. It did first Oh, oof, dude. Um, so let's see who we got. Who do we have friend wise that is currently active? Yeah, I'm gonna be live either 7 or 8 AST tomorrow night. We'll see. I don't know yet. We're gonna definitely finish them tonight. Tomorrow, we'll probably work on Magneto and Deadpool. They'll be my next two targets to get done. Then I'm not sure yet. All right, who do I have friends wise that's here? Easy mode's playing 9 Souls. Tega's playing Dragon Age. Vexy's playing Call of Duty. Really? That's who's live? Oh. Alright, yeah, we'll drop on easy tonight. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so like I said, what the plan is either 7 or 8 EST tomorrow. We will be here. We're gonna finish up the Crimson Paladins, and then we're gonna probably work on a couple Marvel guys and get them knocked out. Outside of that, well, I mean, that's kind of the plan for the foreseeable future. Friday, we'll be doing Buckshot Roulette with Blue, Stren, and I, and myself. And then we'll see how things go after that. Well, anyway, so let's get this raid started. So thank you for coming, and thank you for hanging out. And we're going over to easy mode. He's playing 9 Souls. Easy's a damn good dude. He's a friend of the channel. Show him all your love. And I will see you all on the morrow. So have a good day tomorrow. Have a good night. And class is dismissed.